Keep that round of applause going. Step it up a notch right now. Make it a one. J.P. Scolari. How's everyone doing? Looks like you're all having a good night. Some drinks, some laughs. Let's keep it going. Let's hear it for our MC, Pat Dixon. I learned something today about the slimming effects of striped shirts. I wore this shirt today thinking that people would compliment me about my slim physique. Instead, people came up to me telling me I looked like a bloated candy cane. My mom's been on my case about my situation. She told me the other day that she saw a TV show that I'd be perfect for, called The Biggest Loser. And I said, Mom, I'm not trying out for some weight loss show. And she said, it's a show about weight loss? We have a good relationship, me and Mom. It's wedding season, and I've been attending a lot of weddings. And undoubtedly, if you go to a wedding, you're going to hear a bride tell you that she is the luckiest girl alive because she married her best friend. Really? That's your best friend? Because I'm pretty sure that when you're pissed off because your boss yelled at you, or because your coworkers didn't invite you to lychee martini night, your best friend is going to console you and not tell you to get the hell out of the TV and shut up because the Knicks are playing. And if you really married your best friend, your parents would love them and adore them because they support you, deal with your mood swings, and not constantly remind you of your ex-best friend who owns 3 laundromats and drives a Porsche. But when guys say it, it's even worse. If a guy friend of mine says, I've married my best friend, I give him the evil eye. Because guys are a lot different, and our relationship with our best friends and our wives are complete separate universes. When a guy tells his best friend that he spent the night at a strip club getting lap dances, your best friend's supposed to give you a high five and not take all your clothes, throw them in the street, and threaten to cut your balls off. Or when you blow a monthly mortgage payment at the racetrack on a horse called off to the glue factory, your best friend's supposed to buy you a beer and say, better luck next time. And not cry uncontrollably and tell you how you ruined their life and they could have been a co-owner of a laundromat and a Porsche. Which is why I've been telling all these older single guys who want to start a family that they should just marry their best single friend of the same sex. Now hear me out. You instantaneously go from being that creepy, older, weird uncle to being that cool, progressive uncle who lives with Uncle Steve. And people's perceptions of you change instantly. A single guy walks into a bar, goes up to a random beautiful girl and says, hey, I want you to have my baby. She'll turn around and slap the shit out of him. But you do it with your spouse, and you look like a loving family man looking for a surrogate. And maybe she'll let you conceive the old-fashioned way. Now, I know a lot of guys say, whoa, 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 I can't have sex with a guy. Hey, listen, there's trade-offs in life. Do you want to spend your weekend watching chick flicks with your wife? Or playing Call of Duty with your main meat man? And besides, I haven't met a married man yet who after a few years still wants to have sex with his wife. So you're going to be a few years ahead of the curve. Besides, marriage is a lot like prison anyway, and if you went to a real prison, you wouldn't have a choice anyway. Every marriage has its difficulties. My marriage deals with awkward social situations. I'm Italian, my wife's Colombian. So we deal a lot of awkward questions. Sometimes people will ask me if her father is a Colombian drug lord. Yeah, because all Colombian drug lords clip coupons for quarter pounders. Get the fuck out of here, I know. Or, after meeting the two of us, someone will pull me aside and say, "Did she need a green card?" Contrary to public belief, there are a couple of Latinos who are actually born here. And besides, I find that offensive for two reasons. One, it's racist. And two, it implies that a girl like her would only marry a guy like me if citizenship was part of the package. Thank you all. My name is JP Scarola.